swear to God, you don't record for like 2 days. And I like used the wrong source for this window. It's been like 2 days. Hello, friends and gamers. So I'm like so out of it because I haven't recorded for like 2 days. However, window shop, we have a window shop. This is a very late window shop. I think when was this? Because this is almost like 10 days ago at this point. Yeah, tomorrow it'll be 10 days since this merch actually dropped. But there's something in this merch drop I didn't know was in this merch drop, and I'm kind of, a purchase might be made, is all I'm saying, you know? But I need to buy a new chair. If you've been around for a little bit, you would know that right before Summer Game Fest happened, the wheel fell off my chair, and so I've been keeping it on there to very bad results with packing tape, like clear package packing tape, because that's all I have in my disposal. So I need to buy a new chair, but the gag is I can't put it together. I own 2 tools. One of them is a magnetic screwdriver for PC shenanigans, and the other one is a rubber hammer. It looks more like a cartoon mallet. So I can't put it together, nor can I actually have it delivered at my apartment because there's like a package size and weight limit thing. So there's that, which you might be like, that sounds really stupid. It is stupid. I don't want to go into it. But so I haven't been able to buy a new chair yet because I have to have it delivered to my parents' house. So am I about to order a chair and random Honkai Star Rail goodies and have it delivered to my parents' house? Possibly. It's highly likely after I saw one of the things in this, and it's so tiny that I know my dad will throw it away if I don't tell them about it. So I need to like be strategic about this. But we have a keyboard. I'm not buying the key. This is a window shop. We have to be professional, guys. We have to look at everything, and I have to yap about it because that's the point of the window shop. The point is I go through all the stuff and then say if I think it's worth it or not, which right now, all of that's debatable. Anyways, I guess we have to start with the keyboard. Yeah, I feel like I say the same thing about the keyboards over and over again. But we'll start with the keyboard. Also, yes, I am in an incognito window. Don't worry about me doxing myself. I do not live in Beverly Hills, California. It's just the only zip code that's not mine that I know off the top of my head. So it's just, that's what we do here. It's what we do here. Don't worry about it. I'm not doxing myself. I do not live in Beverly Hills. So, keyboard. Acheron keyboard. It's actually really nice. The one thing I still have a gripe with is that you can't buy separate, just the keycaps. Because I have a keyboard. I don't want a new keyboard, even though this one's pretty nice. I don't want a new keyboard. I say this every single time. I was like, I do have to say it looks nicer when you have the Acheron keys, but I don't need a new keyboard. I don't want a new keyboard. I like my keyboard. But I do think HoYoverse does a good job of I had to go like, wait a minute. Oh my God, wait, there's a black and red one too. Wait, the black and red is kind of a sleigh. They're transparent key. Oh, they have to see. I would just want the keycaps. Oh, you get a freebie with the purchase of the 108 key keyboard. Wow. I do think the HoYoverse keyboards are like pretty nice because you can use them wireless on like mobile devices as well. So especially if you're like an iPad gamer, could be helpful. I don't know. And these ones are really nice. I really wish we could buy the keycaps specifically. I also wish we could get a better look. Do they have all the photos up here? Because they don't have all the photos. Like they have it lit up, which lit up, it looks really nice. I would like to see pictures of the red keycaps that aren't tiny. I will say this is probably the one I like the most though, just because it looks the most similar to my like actual keyboard. I also think the pricing for this is pretty like standard as well. I got the components of my keyboard on sale both times to varying degrees. The base was like very on sale. The keycaps were like a little bit on sale, but like they were generally the good standard rate. But like I have like the stereotypical like astrology set of keys, the pink and purple and yellow. That's the set of keycaps I have. So like these Acheron keys would actually match, especially if I wanted to use, because they don't have the transparent ones up here either. What's up with that? I want a better picture of the keys. HoYoverse. Do not fall into the reverse 1999 school of thought here with having horrible product photos. By horrible product photos, I mean they're pretty, but they don't actually show you the product. I love the transparent keys so bad. They're so pretty. Also, like the Acheron keys, like, hello? It's very cool. And you know, I don't even have red on my keyboard, but I would consider it. If I could just, because that's the thing, I don't want to buy a new base. I just want the keycaps. And they don't sell the keycaps separately for some reason. And it irks me, all right? I'm mad about it. Because I know they can sell keycaps separately, because we're going to get to that one in a second. But yeah, I think I don't know about quality, obviously, because I've not bought them, but I would like to. Like, this is where I put the keycaps if I could. Like, I don't want to buy a whole keyboard because this is more expensive. Like, actually, I don't have a full key. This is the size. I have this size keyboard. I don't have a full size keyboard. I don't need it. And that's also a thing. If you are thinking about getting one of the keyboards, I don't think, unless you like have a reason to have the full 108 keys, I don't think you need it. Like 87 is fine. It's what I have. I've never had any issues with it. And I actually have the 108 key keyboard at work, and I hate it. So, spoiler alert. I really like this keyboard though. I wish they would just sell the keycap separately. That's my one gripe, I think. I just want them to sell the keycap separately. HoYoverse, please sell your keycap separately, I swear to God. Because this one makes me mad because this would match my actual keyboard and I would like to have it. IRL, thank you. Okay, remember how I said that I know you can do separate keycaps? They released special keycap set and I am mad about it because I also think it might be out of oh no, there's just buying options, thank God. So these are really expensive. Are specialty keycaps like this usually this expensive? Because I've gone to conventions and scoured artist alleys and they're not this expensive. Like, I know these are official, but like this is why we might end up making a purchase because there's Imbibe or Lune ones. And the little sleepy Denhung is like a pinky purple. This would match my keyboard. Because here's the thing with these sort of keys. You're not supposed to like use these as actual keys on your keyboard. The whole point with this thing is like you put it on the escape key and you have a cute little escape key. I've seen people do with like ones that aren't like as fancy or like big. They'll do like the F1 to 12 keys up top. Is it 11 or 12? I never remember. But they'll do those ones as well. With ones that are less like fancy and like these are very tall, I would assume. Are these actual keycap size though? Oh, look at the Jingyuan, that's so cute. I need to see these like on a keyboard. I am thinking about the Silverwolf one as well, because that would also match my setup, especially because there's yellow in there. But I like Dunhung a little. See, okay, they are keycap size. See, this is what you're not gonna do. This is what you're not gonna do with the keycaps. I know they just wanted to put all of them on a keyboard together. Usually you put it like on the escape key over here and you just have one staring at you. It does look like you get both of them. It's like a set. So I will just put the other one on my desk somewhere probably. I mean, I guess $18.99. I'm just gonna round it to 18 because that's easier brain math for me to do. $18.99 for 2 specialty keycaps sounds about right. Like if I went to a convention and paid, why can't I do quick maths? I can't do quick maths. I cannot do quick, this is embarrassing. 9. Okay, $9 feels a bit steep, but if I went to a convention and there was one of these little guys for like $9, I'd probably splurge. I probably would, especially because I do so much with my computer, especially recently. I've been working from home again because of my whole surgery thing. It's a whole thing. I could warrant splurging a little bit on a cute little keycap, quite frankly. Oh my God, wait, there's 2. I could bring one. My work keyboard. I don't think you're supposed to be able to remove the keys from my work keyboard, but I've looked at it when I get really bored. Like I'll pick it up and be like, the keys from this thing? I think I could. That being said, my work keyboard, because I purchased it, has green in it. So do you see where this is going? I am bringing the other one to work and no one can stop me. I have 2 keyboards. This is fine. Everything's fine. I bet they have better product photos down here though. Okay, yeah, so there is the Jingyuan ones, A and B, Dunhung, A and B, Silverwolf A and B, and then Kafka A and B. I don't think it's like a blind box thing because that feels like cruel. Available as single mystery boxes. We don't want that. You can get the complete collection. I don't think you can do that on the US store. I think it's just you get the set. Because if it's just one keycap, I still might buy it, but I'm gonna be mad about it. It's just, look at him. He's so cute. Looks like you also get, because I did read the couple of reviews just to see if anyone said anything. So quantity, I think it's the character set, because we can't get the mystery box of the complete collection. It does tell you which switches are compatible, but I have emergency switches in a box somewhere. So there's also a tester. So the tester is like, you can like put it as a little keychain, like a little fidget toy. That's fun. That's actually I might buy this, but it's because I honestly, truly have a use for both of them. And it would make me so happy. It would. I think I might get this one. I think I have to. I think I have to get the keycaps. I think they're like a couple dollars too expensive, quite frankly. Like at first I thought they were $6 each. And I'm like, that's not right. That's not the quick math. That's why I couldn't do it in my brain because I was like, that seems too expensive. No, I think I'm gonna probably buy the keycap set though. I might make a separate purchase that's not like my chair. Because like I said, I do think it would be accidentally thrown away. And yeah. So the next thing, because I've spent so long on just keyboard stuff, it's important to me. The next thing is this heat dispenser thing, magnetic heat dissipator, the Jinglo version. So they do a pretty good job actually of showing what this is for. It's basically a fan for your mobile phone. Is this one magnetic? I don't have one of these because I don't play games on my phone. I do not got games on my phone because I just don't have room on there. And it's kind of old, so yeah. But yeah, magnetic attachment. Okay, so this is basically, it's like a fan for your phone, like how they put a fan and then dock for the new Nintendo Switch. It's like that, but you like stick it on the back of your phone and it helps, apparently. Or an iPad, you can put it on an iPad. Directly attaches to iPhone 12 and above. See, I will say, I do not have an iPhone 12 or above. So I guess, does that mean it doesn't, like, it wouldn't even work with my phone? I'm not gonna buy it. I've never used one of these though, so I can't say like how worth it I think they are. Like $45.99 seems really expensive for what it is, but also I've never had one of these. I don't know. I mean, I probably do know people who have used these, but not like, it's not like a question I ask. Like, have you ever used a magnetic heat dissipator? Like, I don't know if I care. Just because I don't game on my phone anymore. I tried when like Genshin first released and it kind of sucked. So I was like, you know, I've been thinking about getting a PC for a while now. And like I have a space for it now. Let me just get a PC. It wasn't just that. There was like other steps to it, obviously, because PCs are expensive. But like, you know, I just got a PC. And I just play everything on there now. Has it become a problem when I'm like traveling and stuff that I can't play my little gacha games on my phone? Yeah, it definitely has. But I can't tell you if I think this is worth it, quite frankly. If you use them, maybe, but I don't know. This is the Genshin stuff. I've never seen this Genshin stuff. Do we have to do a Genshin? I think, wait a minute. Oh, wait, did I do this the exact same thing again? Are they gonna tweet about this later? I think I did the exact same thing again. So last patch for Genshin, I was editing, I think a Star Rail window shop. And I went on here and I was like, oh, I've never seen this merch before, because it opens up Genshin first. I was like, oh, I've never seen this merch before. This is kind of a slay. And then like later that day, I was like, oh, that's why I've never seen it before. They just put it up. So a Genshin Impact window shop will probably be coming very, very soon, especially because I see this Yamiko bag. This bag right here, I want it. Oh! I'm getting ahead of myself. That's a separate video. I'm definitely gonna be making a purchase, but it's probably gonna be a combined Star Rail and Genshin purchase. So we'll be having a combined haul. That made me very excited, that little I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, that was the heat dissipator. Okay, we have trash can stuff. The Star Rail Lordly trash can. Oh, it's a mystery bag. Okay, so this is another little blind box. $9 up just about. It looks pretty big, so like $9 for one of the little trash can figurines doesn't seem that bad. I'm assuming this is the special one, the golden one. Or there's a couple of golden ones. Curious. Let's get into the nitty-gritty details of this one. Who is selling the knockoff Bang Boo plushie? I'm considering it. I am. Anyways, so we're getting distracted. So there's five items per, one item per, how many do you get? I think 5 items per box. Okay, yeah, there's 5 different main versions of this thing. So there's, the whole box has 5. So that doesn't pertain to us because we can't buy a whole box. We can only buy one tiny box, which is the bag. Okay, there's multiple different secrets. Okay, so these are the normal ones here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, actually. All right, probably will stay zoomed in this much just because we can see properly. Anyways, there's 5 of these. Version A and version E are the highest chance with 20%, and then B, C, and D are 18%, which I feel like makes sense because those, like, I like the thumbs up one the most, I think. It's cute. And then there's the special ones here. So there's this bronze one that is like on the ground. I think that's quite fun. I like that one. And then there's D1 and C1 that are gold and have fun poses. They're the 2 that are 20%. Oh, 2 of the 18% chance ones, or all 3 of the 18% chance ones. Have a secret edition version that's like a different color. And then the purchase options are not correct for us globally. But yeah, hey guys, are these real plushies? Oh my god, this merch, the Genshin window shop is gonna be very long and it's gonna slay. It's gonna slay a lot because I'm like, wait, new plushie? That's a plushie. See, this is gonna be huge now, but I feel like, I mean, it works for the video. So I feel like I made this very large. Like, you know, when you see somebody's phone and it's like huge, that's how I feel right now. But we all can see it better now. For the trash can mystery bags, I feel like $9 is like, I didn't really look at the dimensions, but these looked pretty big. So I'm pretty sure it's like probably fine and worth it. I don't think I'd buy one though, just because I don't really see myself wanting a trash can figurine. Anyways, there's also fridge stickers. I've not heard. What's a fridge sticker? I don't think I've ever I've heard about magnets for $17. What is a fridge sticker? Okay. Oh, it's just a magnet. Okay, this is a magnet. Again, I don't think it's worth it. You can only, oh, there is the silver one as well. Looks like a big magnet. I don't think it's necessarily worth it. It's just a trash can magnet. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily worth it. It is what it is. Not for $16.99. You can go to a convention and get a magnet for much cheaper. Yeah, I don't think the trash can stuff is necessarily worth it. This trash can item, however, I do think is worth it because it's fun. It is the Lordly Trash Can Shoulder Bag. I do think the price is a little steep for what it is. I've seen like these like little statement bags, and this one's much. Oh my god, that's adorable. Stop. I've seen these like little statement bags like this for much cheaper. In fact, I almost bought a boba shaped one the last time I went to the thrift store. So like that was probably like less than $5. Like this looks very small though. This is a cute photo they did with the Trailblazer puppet. That is very cute. Oh, there's like an inside bag as well that like pops out. Okay, that's kind of cool that they actually incorporated that into the design. So it is in inches. This is like, you could probably barely fit your phone in here. Because like an iPhone is like 5 inches, give or take, if you don't have like a Pro. The Pro I think is closer to 6 or 7. So like if you have a big phone, it's not gonna fit in here. Like I don't even think I could fit my phone and camera in here at the same time. And my camera is like the same size as my phone, just a little bit thicker. Yeah, you can't fit much in here. Maybe like a card. Like if you don't bring a ton, see, it looks bigger here. Like if you don't bring a ton to conventions, this could be a fun con bag. But I feel like I bring a ton to conventions, and I need to bring a little backpack usually because I need something for the pen light to stick out of, you know? Anyways, I do think this is fun and cute, but it's a little pricey, but there is a 10% coupon until, when did the 10% coupon go to? We haven't looked at this. June 23rd. So like by the time this video goes up, the coupon could be over. So I don't think I'd buy it without a coupon. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be able to recommend this because it's adorable and it would be so fun at conventions. But at the same time, it's like, it's $42.99 and you could probably fit like a phone and a wallet in there maybe. The wallet would fit. Wallet, that might be it. You can't really fit much in there. Yeah, jury's out on that one. The thing about this merch drop, right, is that there's like a couple of things I'm obsessed with, and then the other stuff is like, it's fine. We finally have the impression series. Actually, I think we've been getting impression series stuff for Star Rail, but it's, oh, that's unavailable. We have the Denhung themed impression series messenger bag that is currently unavailable. Now, granted, it could be available in other warehouses in other states, but in California, it is not. So that doesn't even necessarily apply to me. It's a cool little bag, even with like the card thing. It's a cool little bag. We don't know the price, unfortunately, because it isn't available. And it may never go back in stock. So, oh, that's cute. That's really cute. I do have to say, I have a couple of these because I am a bag hoarder. I really like purses and bags. And so I have 2 of the HoYoverse merch bags that they've released already, and they're actually really nice quality, and you get these little acrylic standees. I will say I don't love that because Star Rail standees do this, because I do have a full-size Star Rail standee, but Genshin standees don't. The 2 bags I have are Genshin, because I think this is the first bag we're getting from Star Rail. But the Star Rail normal acrylic standees have this little nameplate as well, but like I said, the Genshin ones don't. I don't like the idea of having the little nameplate here with the tiny, because these are very tiny. Like it says here, 2.8 inches. They're very small. So I feel like having a nameplate just kind of like, why we got that here? It didn't need that. This is a nice little bag though. I feel like I was just talking about con bags. This would be a nice con bag. If you like, don't have anything super bulky, like this would be cute. Because then it's also like a conversation starter, like, oh my God, Denhung Honkai Star Rail. Like, it's like low key. Like you want to have something fandom related at the con, you rock up with this sort of thing, I guess. I can't say if I think it's worth it price wise though, because it's out of stock. So jury's out on that one. This was literally the Denhung patch, or Denhung patch. This is the Denhung window shop, because we also have the little action figure doll thing this is bugged and it's not actually there. Oh boy. So we're gonna skip ahead to the jewelry set, and there's a way we can go in. So it's not technically a set, or I guess it is technically a set. Anyways, so there's 3 things here. There's the ear cuff and necklace. So this is like an ear cuff neck. How is this a neck? I need to see that one in practice. There is other little ear cuffs, which these are actually really nice. These ones are nice. I actually like those. And then there is just the necklace itself, which again it's nice enough. It's $25. I would say that's probably $25. These are also, the earrings are also $25. Yeah, I could see that. Like statement earrings like this tend to go for quite a bit. And these are ear cuffs specifically, so you don't necessarily even have to have your ears pierced. You can just kind of wear them. And then there's this one, the authentic ear cuff. Yeah, I don't know. I need to see pictures of these in action because I do not see how like you wear the authentic ear cuff. There's the authentic because it's like what he wears. And then there's the derivative one. I get it. I do. I don't. Oh, I get it. So one of them is an earring. One of them actually is an earring. Okay. That makes more sense. See, this is what I'm saying. We need better pictures, guys. Oh, it's a clip-on. Okay, so again, you don't even need to have your ears pierced. It's a clip-on earring. So it literally clips onto your earlobe. I've not seen a clip-on earring in years, it feels like. That's actually kind of cool. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's kind of cool. I'm kind of thinking about it. Maybe not immediately, but like when I can finally go to conventions again, I'm thinking about it. Like, because that'd be kind of cool. I'm just saying. Do I think these are worth it then? The necklace, debatable for $25. That's debatable. The earrings, I think are really cool. So I'll say yes on those. Those are probably worth $25, especially if you're gonna like, jewelry can get expensive. The authentic ear cuff, now that I know what it is, I'm curious why this person only gave it 4 stars. I will have to look in a second. I'm not gonna show people's reviews, by the way, but it's there. The authentic ear cuff, $22, $23 if you're gonna round up. I do think it's worth it, especially like, I mean, if you're doing cosplay, that could come in handy. You don't actually gotta make it. Obviously don't enter the cosplay contest if you're not making your stuff, but still, closet cosplay? You could do a mean closet cosplay and just buy this and call it a day. I'm thinking about doing that. It'd be easy. I can figure it out. I need to see what the 4-star rating is though, I'm curious. Okay, the 4-star rating, no, I don't want to put this person on blast because it is the only rating. It's just that it's not adjustable, the necklace. You can buy necklace adjusters. Those exist. I know this because I knew they existed for ages, but a family member of mine just recently found out they exist and they bought like a 10-pack of them and they were so excited. They're like, I didn't know this was a thing. This is so cool. But necklace adjusters, you can just buy them. You can buy them on Amazon, actually. That's where my family member got them. So like maybe buy a pack of necklace adjusters with it. I don't know. Because that's the thing about jewelry is that it might be fine for you, but it might be too long or too short for somebody else. That's why necklace adjusters are a thing, because necklaces tend to be on the shorter side for that reason. It's necklace adjusters. Because I'm curious, maybe you can't, because this might have a weird clasp situation that maybe you can't put an adjuster on it. But if that's the case, you also probably could extend the chain because it looks like pretty standard chains. I'm just saying, if that's the one gripe about it, necklace adjusters, they do exist. They finally released the other Tea Party characters. So these these figurines? I own 2 of these. I own the Dunhung one and the March one. I bought these at a convention IRL last year for at least, if not even less than half the price that they're currently selling for. And these were posted to the page before the tariffs. So yeah. Yeah. Still thinking about buying the Stell one, because that was the thing, is when I bought them in person, they only had Dunhung, March, Himiko, and Well, and I just bought Dunhung and March, and I was like, I kind of regretted not getting the Himiko and Well ones. Anyways, but you can get Blade and Kafka now. My thing is, I bought these for much cheaper, so I see the $31 price tag on these, and I'm like, it's kind of steep. You know, it's kind of steep. Because I bought these for much cheaper from a reseller. So like, I already thought I was paying too much for them. And then they're like double the price I paid. So yeah, like I feel iffy on recommending these because they are very small. Like they're, again, probably like less than 3 inches. Maybe the Trailblazers and like Welt are a little bit, as well as Danhung, might be like over 3 because they got a funny hat. But they're very cute. I have them on my desk and I love them, but they're so expensive on here. I think I said this the last time, but if you are a frequent con goer, maybe try and find these at like the dealers area, the dealer's room. or something like that, because they're usually cheaper there. I don't know if you can still find them there, because I did last year, but I know these are an older product. I would honestly like maybe try that outlet first to see if you can get them cheaper and like at a convention or something like that, or like if you have like a store near you that sells like anime and gacha game merch, maybe try that, just because they're so expensive on here. I swear I paid like 31 bucks for both of them, but they're so cute. I'm curious what the ratings here too. I'm gonna check. Hold on. Oh, there's 0 review. Leave a review. I'm nosy. I would probably give them a 4-star in here too, because they're adorable and super cute and pretty good quality as well. But they're so expensive on the HoYoverse store. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why, because I paid much less, and that was pre-tariff. They stuck with the pre-tariff price. Oh, I forgot that we were gonna try to find the Chibita. Hold on. Let us go look at the. I think this is all the stuff, because then we just have standees. Hey guys, when did they put these plushies on? And this hat. Did I miss another merch drop? Also, is there just a merch drop on here that I missed? I think so. Okay, so there's definitely stuff on here that I missed at some point. I don't know when. I do not know when. So we saw all this stuff here, or no, I think this is where we needed to start with the March. There's a Trailblazer pin, because that's the Blade plushie. The Blade plushie. TLDR, if you weren't around for the Summer Game Fest shenanigans, there was an indie game that was being showcased at one point in one of the various Summer Game Fest indie showcases. And it was one that Grave Seasons was what it's called. It looks so good, and I've been waiting for it for ages. And they're doing a clip with dev interview clips within it, like meshed into the trailer for it. And one of the clips pops up, and lo and behold, is this Blade plushie in the background. I'm like, is that Blade Honkai Star Rail? It was. And so now I'm even more excited for this little indie game, because I saw Blade Honkai Star Rail in the background, and it was this plushie. And I think about it a lot. So I wasn't expecting that. This is adorable too. What the hell? Oh my god. I literally have a tiny Imbibitor Lune already. Why was this stuff not on? Because this is where we were gonna go to find the missing Dunhung figurine. There's another way we can do it, but what the heck? Okay, let's start with the March stuff. I think we can just pop it open like actually probably we need to see all the details, because this is a big window shop. So there's the March 7th themed impression series brooch and necklace. When did they add this? HoYoverse. Was this while I was recovering from surgery and was like just like highly medicated? March 20th. Date of first available is March 20th. Did I just entirely miss this? I guess. What the hell? I can't even use that to find the Dunhung thing. First window shop back post. That's a lie. This is not the first window shop back post surgery. That would be that was a reverse 1999 one. So we're gonna go here. It's weirdly enough, the new ones don't have the 10% coupon, because Blade and Kafka don't have it. But if I go to March, 10% coupon and Dunhung, because the 10% coupon is only supposed to be on new merch, so I don't know if that was a glitch and they never fixed it. So we're gonna go shop items. This is how we can find the Chibi Dunhung. Shop items. See, it's new arrivals, but it's not. Oh, okay. So it's actually not all the new arrivals. Interesting. Very strange. Because usually you can go there and find it there. Interesting. That's broken. So we just can't. The Chibi Dunhung does not exist, apparently. But it is the Travelogue version. So he just doesn't exist. And then this is not new stuff, I believe. I'm not sure. Anyways, there's some more stuff down here that I have never seen in my life. This little March shoulder bag is adorable, and I think I've been waiting for this, because I saw it for, wait a damn minute. That had a thing on it. It said something about June 23rd. What did it say about June 23rd? Because does this need to be like a separate window shop that like we are not prepared for? Get it by Monday, June 23rd. Okay, so it's been in existence for a while. Okay. If this also says March 20th, first of all, I'm gonna laugh a little bit. Second of all, March 20th. Did I miss a merch drop? Was I mad at HoYoverse at that point in time? Because I might have just skipped over it. Because sometimes I skip merch drops if I'm mad at HoYoverse for whatever reason, which it's usually a stupid reason, but sometimes it's a good reason. This is such a cute bag, because it's supposed to look like her little thing. It's so cute. I like how I said her little thing. It's a camera. I wonder if this would fit a Polaroid camera. I would check, but I gave my Polaroid camera to a family member to give to it's a long story. I can't even explain it, but I think my Polaroid camera, but like it was supposed to go to be a gift for somebody's kid, and then it didn't go to that kid for reasons. And then we were gonna let a family friend borrow it so their kids could use it. And I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what happened to my Polaroid camera, quite frankly. Anyways, I wonder if you could fit a Polaroid camera in here. This little standee is adorable also. Did I just miss these things? We never found Chibi Danhong, but we found other things to look at. Okay, I need to know what this is. What is this? Oh, these are the stackable figures. Okay. I don't think I ever saw these. Luckily, you can just buy both of them. There's the Trailblazer pin, which is so cute. Can't get it till July, though. That's awesome. This hat is March 7th beret. I actually love this. $28.99 for like a beret like this isn't that bad either. I will say that, because like it has like statement. It's not just like a normal beret. It has like these little flaps here. There's 2 layers to it. There's a little charm decoration. Like that's not that bad. 29 bucks for like a statement hat like that isn't that bad. I'll say that. I will say it's a little bit cheaty to like have the I thought it was a real tie. No, it's just a piece of fabric sewn to the inside. All right, maybe not. There's also a tie, which is quite cute as well. For $18.99. Oh, the tie is $18.99 and then the bow tie is also $18.99, so they're separate. I thought it was both of them. I don't know why I would think that about HoYoverse merch. Okay, so the plushies. We got to look at the plushies. See all details. 90 bucks is pretty steep, but I mean, this is a unit. That is a unit of a plushie. I kind of want the blade one. I'm not even gonna lie. It's 90 bucks. The chair I was looking at was only a little bit more expensive than that. I like how they show the back view of Jinglo. Here's her hair from the same thing with Jingyuan, because they have the hair tied up. Granted, you get a little transparent card, a keychain, and the plushie, but I'm like, I've seen these. These are units. God, this one I'm gonna have to think about. When was the first available date for these? I'm so curious how I never saw these on the shop. There was one review also, and it's somebody bought Kafka. I'm not surprised. Where's the first available date? Do they not have it on this? They might not. Yeah, I'm not seeing a first available date for these ones, but there is the coupon on it, which means they're like brand new, but they don't have these in the graphic, which is weird. I am thinking about getting the Blade one though, just because, unit. That is a unit of a plushie, and I have a soft spot for Blade, if you couldn't tell. If you couldn't tell, I really like Blade and Imbiber Lune. Yeah, that was a really cursed, window shop. Do I think $90 is worth it for a plushie? For one singular, what's the dimensions? I mean, I've seen this. I think it's a little pricey, but also I would pay that much for a plushie. You know, I actually probably would. So like, I'm one to talk. So overview time? Yeah, probably. This has been way too long. It did not need to be this long. Keycaps? Oh, the keyboard. Once again, HoYoverse, I am asking you to release just the keycaps. Just the 87 keycap set. Hell, I'd buy the 108 keycap set. I would. I just want to buy the keycaps. I am once again asking you to just sell the keycaps. Speaking of keycaps, I will be purchasing one of these, probably with a bunch of Genshin merch, because that Genshin merch drop looks insane, and I might record it right after this. I don't know yet, because it hasn't officially been announced. It's only 8:30, and usually I feel like they announce merch updates closer to like 9 or 10. It's not at the 11 o'clock time, so that we'll see. But I do want to take a look at the Genshin Impact stuff because it looks really, really good. But I will be buying probably the little Danhong one just because it, the sleepy one matches my keyboard at home and the awake one matches my keyboard at work. So I'm gonna be really annoying. And my first day back at the office, I am bringing the keyboard tool to remove the keycaps. And hopefully I don't break my work keyboard because that would suck. The heat dissipator, I do not know. All the trash can stuff, I don't think I'd recommend, including the bag. Just the bag feels pricey and it doesn't look like the greatest like quality. Like I know they wanted to do this metallic fabric, but like it looks like a statement purse that I could find at the thrift store, quite frankly. If I found this at the thrift, I'd be so excited. But the messenger bag, I actually think is kind of cool, but it is unavailable. So like, what does it matter? We never found Chibi Danhong. We never did, because we can go see products. Sometimes this does happen where the page itself gets glitched. So I don't know if this was ever available, but like, jury's out. The Danhong jewelry I actually think is quite nice. I don't know if I'm gonna buy any of it right now, but I might think about it for next con I do, because it's like low-key enough, because I don't cosplay it when I go to cons, just because I never learned how. And also a lot of times when I go to like conventions and events and stuff, I'm also like recording stuff there, and it's like I feel like doing both at once is a lot. Cosplayers who also like vlog conventions, I applaud you. I don't know how you do it, because that's a lot. It is a lot. The Tea Party mystery boxes, they're not really mystery boxes, quite frankly. Wait, is it no, because you can buy the figurine. I don't know why they call this a mystery box. I do recommend these, they're very nice, but caveat, they're like too expensive on the HoYoVerse store. So do with that what you will. Maybe look for them at your local convention. Just saying. And then the $90 Bandai plushies. Ooh, if you are a plushie connoisseur, yeah, go for it. If you're not, maybe skip, unless like you really like one of these characters, because all these characters have like some cult followings. I say that as somebody who really likes Blade, all right? So like I get it, I do. I'm thinking about buying the Blade plushie because I'm a plushie connoisseur, but then I also really like Blade. Do with that one what you will. The March impression series, I'm pretty sure that was added only recently. We never even looked at I will say the March bags look kind of cheapy. Again, it's that metallic fabric. I know what they're going for with it because they want that like iridescent look for March, but it doesn't translate that well. The jewelry is quite nice, I will say that. I really like the necklace. $32 is a bit expensive for a necklace, but it does look quite nice, so maybe I'll think about that one. Trailblazer pin for 11 bucks. It's actually kind of fun, but you can't get it until July 12th. So I would buy the Trailblazer pin 200% because that's another like low-key thing that like I have one of the Genshin Impact Vision keychains that when I do go to conventions like more locally, because I don't like traveling with it, but I will bring it to conventions and put it like on my belt loop or something just to be like, all right, I got something, you know, like it's nice to have like little things like that if you are going to a con or something and don't want to fully cosplay. You can just like, oh look, I have a Vision, I'm a Genshin Impact character now. Or like with this, it's like, oh look, I'm a Trailblazer, wow. Like it makes it easy. So I would recommend the little Trailblazer pin, but can't get it till July 12th. I also might buy this beret, quite frankly. That I love this hat. It really is nice, and I'm kind of getting into hats again. So my one thing is it's a light color, and I have dyed hair. So maybe I don't buy it. Maybe that's a bad idea, especially for 28 bucks. Maybe we don't do that one. I am getting the keycaps though. I think it's the only thing I'm set on in this whole merch drop. Anyways, that was the most recent window shop, the 3.3. Yeah, we haven't hit 3.4. 3.4 special program is this Friday, I think. So I'm gonna go figure out what's up with the Genshin one probably. I'm not really sure. I will buy the Dunhunt keycaps. I will spend way too much money on novelty keycaps because I spend a lot of time at computers and it makes me happy. That is going to be it for this video though. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. In the comments down below, let me know what your merch picks are. Are you getting any of the merch? Have you gotten any of the merch? Do you have necklace extenders? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I hope everyone Hatter is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. I will have the merch shop link down below, not an affiliate link, just for fun. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!